In a big forest full of tall trees, there lived many animals: elephants, tigers, monkeys, deer, and birds of every kind. But among them, there was one very small sparrow named Chikku. Chikku was smaller than all the other birds. He had soft brown feathers and a tiny beak. While other birds flew high in the sky and sang loud songs, Chikku stayed close to the ground, shy and quiet. The other birds often laughed at him. One day, Chikku flew to an old tree where a wise owl named Sparrow lived. Sparrow was respected by all animals. He was old, clever, and kind. Chikku asked, "Sparrow, am I really too small to do anything great?" Sparrow smiled and said, "Greatness is not about size. It's about what you do with what you have." Chikku didn't understand. Sparrow continued, "Even the smallest candle can bring light in the dark. One day, you will find your moment." Chikku listened carefully. He didn't feel strong, but he decided to keep trying. One afternoon, dark clouds covered the sky. Wind blew hard, and rain poured down. A big storm had come to the forest. Trees shook, nests fell, animals ran for safety. Chikku was hiding in a bush when he saw something terrible. A little squirrel had fallen into the river. The river was wild and fast. The baby squirrel screamed for help, holding onto a small rock. Many animals saw it, but they were afraid. The river was too dangerous. "No one can help that poor thing now," said the deer. "It's too late," said a monkey. But Chikku looked at the squirrel and his heart hurt. "I must try," he whispered. Chikku flew fast, even though the wind pushed him back. His wings were tired, but he didn't stop. He picked a big leaf and held it with his beak. He flew over the river and dropped it near the baby squirrel. "Climb on!" he shouted. The baby squirrel climbed on the leaf. The river moved it quickly downstream. Chikku flew above, guiding the leaf with his wings, pushing it slowly toward a quiet spot on the shore. After a hard struggle, the leaf reached the bank. The baby squirrel jumped out, safe and alive. The animals cheered. "You did it!" said the deer. "You're so brave!" shouted the monkeys. Sparrow the owl smiled from his tree. The next day, Chikku woke up to a surprise. All the animals gathered under a big tree. The elephant said, "We are here today to thank a real hero." The tiger added, "Not the strongest, not the biggest, but the bravest." Then the owl spoke. "Greatness is not size. It is the heart that dares." They all looked at Chikku. "Chikku, you are our forest's brave heart," said Sparrow. The animals clapped. The birds flew in circles above him. Chikku felt shy but happy. He smiled, tears in his tiny eyes. He had found his moment. From that day on, Chikku changed. He still had small wings, but he flew with pride. He still sang quietly, but everyone listened. He still looked the same, but everyone saw him differently. Other young animals came to him for advice. "Can I be brave too?" asked a baby rabbit. "Yes," Chikku said. "Bravery is in your heart, not your size." And the forest was never the same again. Moral of the story: you don't have to be big to do big things. Bravery comes from caring about others. Helping someone in need is the biggest courage. Believe in yourself, even when others don't.